It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Saturday, the 6th of October. I'm Michael Groff. A pretty nice looking day ahead here across the valley with mostly sunny skies this morning. Some increase in clouds by this afternoon, but by tonight, a rapidly deepening trough of low pressure will send a surface cold front across the area. We'll see showers and thunderstorms, maybe a few strong storms in the early morning hours on Sunday. Unsettled weather to continue through Monday, and then by the end of the week, we'll watch the tropics for an influence on our weather. So a lot going on. Let's talk about it. Yesterday in the valley, 86 degrees for the high, 69 for the morning low. And outside right now here at 6:35 a.m., what a fantastic looking sunrise that is. Wow. 66 degrees to begin this day at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 57, humidity 73%. The winds are light and the barometer is steady. Temperatures across the area this morning. How about 59 degrees at Fort McDowell, 60 at Buckeye. Most of us are in the 60s to begin this day. Glorious start. And the water vapor satellite view, we've got a sprawling ridge over the eastern half of the country, but out here in the west, a developing trough, and that's going to be the impetus for our unsettled weather over the next couple of days. The watch warning map, wind advisories in parts of Southern California, Imperial and Riverside counties. A winter weather advisory in portions of Wyoming, flood watches in sections of Iowa and Illinois. Convective outlook for today, we've got the slight risk of severe storms from around Springfield and Champaign, Illinois, eastward toward Indianapolis, with a broader marginal risk from West Texas all the way up through the eastern Great Lakes. Here in the southwest, we're in the green, so thunderstorms, no organized severe weather, at least not defined by the SPC, but a few severe storms are certainly possible here tonight, which we'll detail in just a second. Taking a look at the tropics, that's Sergio, still a major hurricane. Maximum sustained winds 125 miles per hour. It is expected to make a pretty abrupt turn to the northeast here in the next 24 to 36 hours. And as that happens, it'll be increasing its forward speed toward the greater southwest United States. But where is it going to go from there? Let's take a look at the European ensemble here. And the ensemble mean keeps the center of Sergio well south of Arizona. And so you think, well, that means we're not going to get any impacts from this system at all. But maybe we do. Let's take a look. This is the QPF, the precipitation for the next 7 days, valid through next Saturday morning, coming from the WPC. They've got amounts here in the valley between about 1 inch, 1.5 inches, but heavier totals to the north and east of Phoenix. Certainly, Sergio may still bring quite a bit of moisture into our state. And we'll detail that now and everything else with our weather as we take a look at the models. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at about 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. There's that deepening trough here across the southwest. Down below all that at the surface, sunny skies this morning, but we'll see increasing clouds later this afternoon. Highs today should be in the mid-80s. Tonight, a slight chance of showers and storms in the evening hours, but the better chances come in after midnight as a surface front begins to approach. The trough deepening here over the southwest states. Winds aloft rapidly increase, and cold air aloft comes in as well. You put it all together, that spells showers and scattered thunderstorms. And taking a look at some of the high-resolution models, this is the 3-kilometer NAM at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Scattered showers and thunderstorms coming through here with that surface front. And the purpose of these videos is not just to tell you about what's going to happen. We like to show you why things happen the way they do. So from time to time, we geek out and show you stuff like this. This is a forecast sounding coming off the NAM tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. And things that we usually look at on here are the atmospheric instability, the CAPE values over there on the left, values between 500 and 1,000 joules per kilogram. We've got decent lapse rates. That's how fast the air cools as it rises through the atmosphere. But what really jumped out at me on this sounding are the wind vectors, particularly what's called the Corfiti downshear value. That's how fast storms are moving. And we've got storm motions up around 70 knots. That's really fast for our part of the world. So the potential of strong damaging winds with storms tonight, I'd say, is relatively high. And some storms may produce some hail as well. And a few of these storms may be rotating. We'll have to watch that too. You see the possible hazard type on the right is severe. So this is a severe weather sounding. All right, otherwise, tomorrow morning we'll see numerous showers and thunderstorms in the morning. Still a continued chance of showers and storms in the afternoon with that cold air aloft, even though the front has come through. Highs tomorrow will be cooler, mid-70s. Monday, we're still in the mid-70s with partly cloudy skies and a slight chance of showers and storms continuing. Tuesday, we're partly cloudy. We'll dry out a bit. Highs upper 70s and low 80s. Wednesday, we should be in the low 80s, mostly sunny skies, but you do see Sergio beginning to sneak onto the picture there. Thursday, Sergio is centered somewhere over the Baja or the Gulf of California. And then by Friday morning at 5 a.m., the GFS is the center of Sergio, located just south of Douglas. And in that scenario, we wouldn't see anything from this. We'd stay completely dry. Best chances of rain would be across Sonora and far southern and southeast Arizona. But let's take a look at the Europeans. Same time, Friday morning. A key difference here is that even though it has the center of Sergio well to our south, we wouldn't get the direct impact from that. It has a deep low over the Great Basin, which the GFS does not depict. It has low-level winds out of the south, bringing in plenty of tropical moisture from Sergio and interacting with the trough. So the day on Friday would be cloudy with periods of rain, heavy at times, maybe some thunderstorms. So a completely different scenario to what we see on the GFS. For now, I think Thursday night through Friday night looks like we'll at least have a chance of showers around here if we kind of split the difference on this. The European generally is the better performing model in the medium range, but it has struggled, especially over the last couple of months here across the Southwest states. All right, going back to the GFS, this is a week from today, Saturday the 13th, a flat ridge building in, high temperatures creeping back toward average would be in the mid-80s. Sunday, mid and upper 80s, a dry westerly flow. And then here's the end of the 10-day forecast period. This is Monday the 15th. That looks like a quasi-zonal flow continuing. High temperatures staying around average for mid-October, mid and upper 80s, lows upper 50s and 60s. Let's take a look at the numbers through the period coming off the National Weather Service best blend. And highs getting down in the 70s tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. And I would not be surprised to see numbers just a little bit lower than that, especially tomorrow and Monday. And then a warming trend after that. We'll just have to see where the moisture from Sergio winds up going. That's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Plus, your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. All right, be safe out there and have yourselves a terrific Saturday.